So we have this Centrix data solutions process, and currently this is developed to work with only one resource. If other bot will try to run the same, then every time it will add items to queue, it will take the same item, it will go and write data, right? But now Blue Prism provides one feature, environment lock, which prevents multiple bots from accessing the same path of a process, and it generates a unique token number which can be accessed by only one resource. It means only one bot. Other bot cannot access the same token number. I'm going to show you here. First, what we need to do, in the environment lock we have two things, two options that will mainly used: acquire the lock and release the lock. We'll take here our start, and after start I want to first add our items to queue. I'm going to take this add items to queue here. Let me take one page here, delete this and take add items to queue, delete this line. Now what will happen if I will directly link this start and then this launch? So every time all bot will start and it will add items to queue, so it will create multiple duplicate values, right? So now what we need to do, delete this, take here one action stage, double click on that, select here environment locking, and from this action select acquire lock. Now give the specific name to this here. So I am going to put here the lock name will be, this lock will be input lock, input Excel lock you can say, because only I want my only one bot to open the Excel and add items to queue, and till the time other bot will wait for that. So I will write here input Excel lock, or you can write input or add items to queue lock. You can put any specific name. Now here you can provide timeout. If that bot not able to acquire the lock, then it will time out within the second. So in the double quotation we need to write 00, it means hour, 00 minute, 01 second. Now in the output we need that token, so just create that, delete this and put the specific name acquire input lock. Now take this here, link this. Now after acquiring this lock, we need to check that we have token number, we got that unique token number or not. So for that let me move all these things here, and here we'll take one decision stage. We'll check here got token number, and we'll take here decision, that is token number if not equal to blank, it means if it has data in the token, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this add items to queue here, got token number, yes, then add items to queue, and then what will happen, first bot will come from here, it will acquire the lock. If lock that token number received, it will add items to queue, and then it will release that lock. So after that let me take one more action stage here, double click on that, select environment locking and select release lock. Now we need to put the specific that same lock here, whatever lock we have used here in this acquire input lock. You can put this in a data item and you can directly use that, copy this and just paste the same things. If you will put any other name, that will not release that lock. Now here in the token we'll put the same token number and change this name release input Excel lock or release input lock, click OK. Now link this Now if token not exists, then what? Then we need to put some time here. We need to hold our board to wait for at least 1 minute, because I know that my board can take at least 30 to 60 seconds to add items to queue, because it will go through this, it will get the Excel as a collection, it will remove the empty rows, count rows, collection empty, then add items to queue. So it can take at least 30 seconds to 60 seconds. So I will put here 1 minute of hold. For that we need to go File, Import, Process Object, click on Browse, and we need to take Utility General. Click Open, Next, 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 Finish. Go to the studio, save this one so that we can use that specific object here. Save that, close that, and open that process again. Now take one action here, double click on that, select Utility General and select slip action here. Now we need to put that slip in the slip time in the second. So I want to put here 60 seconds and right here slip 60 seconds. Now link this. Now if got token yes, then add items to queue, release input lock, and then launch login, and then go to orders menu and get next item, right? And we are taking here slip 60 seconds so that other board can wait for 60 seconds here till the time this board will complete add items to queue part. Now link this one here and take this here, link this slip here. Now here you can see what will happen. First board will acquire the input lock. Now it will have the token number. Got token number yes, it will add items to queue, it will go here. Now if other board same time, if you have executed the same process for other resource, it will come here, it will try to acquire the lock, then it will check here, got token, no, it will wait for 60 seconds, and till the time other board will complete this part, it will go and release and then launch and login, and after 60 seconds other board will add items to queue and it will go and launch and login and start getting next item. If you will not put here 60 seconds, then what will happen, it will directly check here got token number, no, it will go launch and login, get next item, and within that time if that item is not added to queue, it will try to get item, got item, no, it will close that, right? So what will happen, again you have to run that specific process on the specific resource. So that's why put here maximum time. If you think that your board can take 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes to complete that specific part, so just give that time here. One more thing we need to take care of that, whenever you will acquire the lock, you need to release that lock, right? So once we'll acquire this lock here, and if there is any error on this add items to queue part, so what will happen, currently we have not designed this process to release the lock after that also. Currently it will only release if this is successfully completed. Now what we are going to do, I am going to add items to queue here, take here one recover here, and then take here one action stage, take here environment locking, take here release lock. Now we'll put the same name here, input Excel lock, and then in the token number we need that specific token from main page. So let me take here this token number, let me uncheck this and take here that token number, release input lock, link this and then take one exception, throw error, and then click OK. Now here what will happen, if there is any error on this part, it will be recovered by, it will be cached by this recover stage, it will release that lock and then throw an error, right? And if it is successfully completed, then it will go and release the lock. Now at the end here you can see we are taking write data to collection. We have to again take this locking feature here, so that one board can come and wait for that, and one board can come and write the data to the collection. Let me take this here, let me take this one here, and then we'll take the same copy, just paste here, and take the same thing, got token, and then take the slip here. I'm just going to just take this here and take here release also. Now just use this here, take here link after closing, because all both will go and close their on application. Now here in the acquired input log, now we are going to change this name, that will be acquired output log, and this will be also log name will be output excel log or output log something. Copy this name, click OK, got token, we have the same token number, got token yes, then here otherwise slip. Now one board will come here, acquire the log, and the log name will be different, got token yes, write data to collection, and then release the log here, and then let me take this part here and delete this one here, let me delete this and release the log. Now here you can see what will happen. Let's say there are two work items still pending, and one board is completing first and other board is completing second one. So one board will complete their own part, it will come here, it will acquire the log, got token yes, it will write the data to collection. It means here we are updating the data to the Excel file, so it will update and release the log and it will complete that. Now other board will complete their own data, and then it will come again, it will acquire the log and then got token yes, and then it will update their own data and then release the log and then end. Now if first board is working on that to updating the collection to the Excel, second board will come and wait for 60 seconds, and then let me take here one anchor stage here, link this here and link this here. So another board will wait for 60 seconds, and then it will come here, acquire the log again. If acquired successfully, then it will update that and then it will close that. So you can find out the location where you need to apply this locking feature. Now here we have a write data to collection part. If there is any error, again we need to release the lock. So we'll go to write data to collection, we'll take the same things here, let me take this one, copy and paste here. This will be release output log. This name will be let me take here output excel log here and paste this one. Now we have applied this one and throw error, unable to write collection to Excel. Now save this and then run a step by step here. Acquire input lock. Now if you want to see that lock is created there or not, so you need to click on System tab and click on Environment Lock here, and now you can see this is the lock and name is Input Excel Lock. Process is this, lock time is this. Now you can see got token number, yes, token number is this is the unique token number, unique ID that is given to the specific boat. Now got token, yes, and then step over, it will wait for some time. So I know that it will take just 5 to 10 seconds to complete this part, but I don't know if there is a delay somewhere, so it will not able to add items to queue, or other boat will come and try to get the next item. So that's why I have used their 60-second slip. Now it has added items to queue here in the control room queue. You can see here 5 items added to queue. Now we have release input lock. So now you can see we have released that. If we will go to the system environment lock, now this is not there, that is unlocked. Now it means that is released. Release means now you will not get any lock here. Now it will go and launch and login part, it will complete this one. Now if same time if another boat is coming here, it will take acquired lock, got token, no, because that time our boat is still inside that. Let me show you here. If we are here again, set next stage, now we have again this lock. Now this boat has acquired this lock and our boat is working on adding items to queue, and that time other boat will come, it will try to acquire the lock with the same name. So it will check here that input Excel lock is still locked or released. So this is locked, so it will not able to take the token number, it will go to no, and it will wait for 60 seconds here until the time this part will be completed, and then this boat will go and launch and login after 60 seconds until the time this will also come release and then launch and login this on their own system, right? And let me right click on this release part, and currently we have logged, now release. So you can see here same way we have acquired output lock. So you can see here we have output Excel lock, and then it will get the token number here, we have token number, and then it will release the lock. Now you can see here if there is any error, it will release that lock of that specific. Here also it will release that input Excel lock. So I hope you like this. Thank you.